What's up, UConn fans? Mediocre Dan here to break down tonight's matchup between our UConn Huskies as they travel to Gainesville to take on the Florida Gators. Florida comes into this one with a 6-3 record led by first-year head coach Todd Golden. Coach Golden has brought in a haul of transfers with him to Gainesville, including 3 of their 5 starters. Now, on the injury report tonight is one of those transfers, fifth-year point guard Kyle Lofton from St. Bonaventure. He's currently listed day-to-day, missed their last 2 games with back spasms. That'll be interesting to watch because on the offensive side of the ball, he really is their facilitator. A lot of the offense is led by him. So without him tonight, expect to see another transfer, Trey Bonham. He's more of a score first, shoot first guard, but expect him to see more of those point guard and facilitator responsibilities taken on tonight. On the defensive side of the ball, Florida plays pretty much vanilla man-to-man defense. Unlike our last opponent in Oklahoma State, though, they do not switch very often on screens, which means if their defenders go underneath our screens, it should give our guards an opportunity to hit an open 3. So we're going to need our shooters to be on point tonight. And then in the transition game, they really struggle all year matching up with shooters as they come down the floor. So it should give guys like Hawkins or Caravan, Calcaterra, Aline the opportunity to knock down a 3 in transition for UConn tonight. Now, the matchup we are keying in on tonight is the battle of the bigs. It is going to be Colin Castleton versus Adama Sanogo. I call it length versus strength. Castleton is a 6'11", really lanky, big, long arms guards, currently 8th in the country in block shots with 2.8 per game. On the offensive side of the ball, he has a full arsenal. He actually knocked down his first 3-pointer this year. He has a really great moves around the basket, ability to finish down low, as well as really nice handle and ability to drive from the top of the key into the lane, something that might give Sanogo a little bit of trouble tonight. Now, on the defensive side, I mentioned he is one of the biggest shot blockers in the country, but don't be surprised to see us go at him early, especially with Sanogo, try to get him in some foul trouble. Florida does have one of the highest 2-foul participation rates, which means 2 fouls necessarily won't drive him to the bench, but it should take him out of the game, at least from a shot blocking perspective. Now, an X factor we are focusing in on tonight is another transfer, Will Richard, sophomore from Belmont. He has the ability to score at all 3 levels. He's a dynamic scorer for the Gators. He is a lethal knockdown 3-point shooter, though. So as their offense seems to come in spurts, as I've watched their game tape this year, he always seems the guy to seem to be igniting it and lighting it for them. So really watch out for Richard. We're going to probably do everything we can to take him out of the game tonight because he has the ability to make a huge impact for them. Thanks so much for checking out the video. If you want our full game notes, they are available over on MrMediocre.com. Let's go UConn, and let's become the first 10-win team in the NCAA this year.